again. My name is Shelly Parisi, and I am your Director of Lead Generation and Conversion. This is our fourth lead lesson, and it's a two-parter. Welcome to Part 1. In Part 1, we're going to cover the goal and some good news, do's and don'ts, and how to create a script. Part 2, we'll dive into how to create and implement a 4-week follow-up plan and next steps. Many customer leads are first-time fitness customers, eager to leave their before bodies behind. Our goal is to help our customers get fit and healthy, so one by one, they can each reach their happily ever after. That goal isn't just good news for your customers, it's also great news for your business. Here's what we know for a fact. We analyzed 800,000 customer program leads, and we know that when a customer accelerates their fitness results by purchasing Shakeology through a coach, they are 20 times more likely to become a coach than customer leads that don't. Focus on the customer's fitness results. Introduce them to Shakeology to accelerate those results and your business at the same time. But before any of that can happen, step 1 is connecting with your customers, which I understand isn't as easy as it sounds. This lesson is going to give you the tactical tools and tips you need to increase your odds, starting with a simple do's and don't list. First and foremost, don't wait. The first 24 to 48 hours is crucial. An immediate response is your best connection tool. To avoid the I don't know what to say delay, create a template. You'll learn how later in this lesson. When reaching out, don't wimp out. Banish wimpy words from your vocabulary. Phrases like, if you wouldn't mind, or it would be great if, are wimpy words masking as civilities. Would Tony ever say, it would be great if you did some push-ups, because I think I'd maybe like to bring it. Channel your favorite trainer. Rework wimpy words into confident statements. Instead of saying, it would be great if we could connect, say, it's important we connect this week. When are you available? Exclamation point and emoticon addiction is a very serious condition. Symptoms include triple or quadruple exclamation points following slightly exciting news. My name is Shelly. Nice to meet you. Or an urge to wink at people multiple times without warning. If this sounds like you, help is here. Limit yourself to one of each per communication, but no more than that. And now, a magic trick. I will perform the elusive customer disappearing act. Trick 1 is called TMI, or too much information. And it looks like this. Dear customer, getting started is easy. I've attached everything you need to know in this 18-page document. And just like that, poof, your customer has disappeared. Trick 2, TLI, too little information, looks like this. Are you ready to bring it? Coach Bill. Poof, they're gone. Stick to our 4 coaching points and use the format you'll learn later in this lesson as your guide to get it right every time. These customers went through the sales ringer. SELL is a 4-letter word to them right now. When you reach out the first time, our only goal is to get a reply. Get to know a customer's needs, understand their goals for these fitness programs, and then offer our products as a solution to those needs and goals. Lastly, don't forget that our customers are people just like you. They are busy, just like you. So if you reach out and you don't get an answer right away, don't assume a no. Sometimes people need a kick in their non-Brazilian butts to get moving. So don't give up. Follow up. The time has come to write your scripts. And my goal here is not to give you a script to use. It's to give you a tool you can use in your daily business. Focus on the format. Don't focus on my words. Pick the pieces you want to personalize and create it to fit your business your way. Our format leads off with an introduction and reminder. It's an obvious place to start, but so often overlooked. Hi customer, my name is Shelly, and I'm your free Team Beachbody coach. Follow your introduction with good news. In marketing, we call that the hook. Let them know why you're writing, and more importantly, why that reason is good for them. The good news is what keeps a customer interested in your message. In this case, our good news has 3 parts: that you are a customer just like them, your success story, and that you can help them achieve those results as well. After the good news, zero in on a need. An offer to help holds absolutely no value without a problem that needs it. The quickest way to identify a problem is to ask about a goal. Goals identify problems in a positive way. As an example, if today I am 200 pounds and my goal is to be 150 pounds, that means I have a 50-pound problem. And lucky for me, a coach offering to be the solution. You can apply goals to anything: fitness goals, weight loss goals, strength goals, nutrition goals, and the list goes on and on. Pick 2 for your introduction email. In our example, we chose what are your fitness and weight loss goals and how's your current nutrition. Next up, our next steps. The DOT system, DODT, is a great way to make sure that your next steps are clearly defined with a deadline, objective, date, and time. And don't worry about the order. A TDOD, which is time, date, objective, and deadline, is just as good and effective as the other. In our example, it looks like this. Let's connect by Tuesday. My objective is to walk you through your product and make sure you're ready to start your program with confidence. I'm open at Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, or Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern. You'll notice I ask for a time to speak on the phone. However, you can apply it to a time to connect on Facebook or a time to reply back to your email. Each coach business is different, and this is a great example of using the format to fit what is best for you. Once you've defined your next steps, it's time to close your email and ask the customer to commit. That's called a call to action. You have to ask for what you want directly if you expect to get it. In our example, I want a specific time to connect, so I ask, what time above, or another time not above, works best for you? To apply this format to a voicemail, simply shorten the length. I recommend sending your introductory email first, and then calling and leaving a voicemail thereafter. That way you can reference your email without having to leave all those details on the message. It'll keep it really nice and short and sweet. And as an extra tip, always repeat your name and number a second time at the very end. It gives your customer a chance to grab a pen if they need it. If your thumbs are itching to text a customer, worry not. The format is text-friendly too. Before you move on to watching part 2 of our 4th lead lesson, take a minute to put this lesson into action. Sit down and write your scripts and messages. Print out the do's and don'ts and double check your work. Be on the lookout for wimpy words. Hold yourself back from leaking too often. Edit your email and then check it again. When you like your final product, send it to a friend and ask them to look for the things that you've missed. Scripting is a process of trial and error. There's no such thing as a magic message, so don't worry about making it perfect. Focus on creating scripts that follow the format and fit your personality. When you have your scripts ready, open part 2 and learn how to put those scripts to use in a 4-week follow-up plan.